All right, we are out here at the field. Beautiful day, little to no wind. Just did a FMS 90 millimeter 1900 kV drop into this bird. So when I pulled it out, it had the V2 outrunner in it, and it was 1450 kV. So not a lot of power at all, right? So the 1900 kV ought to make this a completely different bird. It's going to be putting out about an extra pound of power, and it's going to be having over 11,000 plus RPMs. So it should be a noticeable difference. So let's get it out there and see how it does. Again, we got her all ready. And like I said, it's going to have, it should have quite a bit of thrust. The field's been just mowed, so it's nice and low. Nobody out here except myself. So we should be in good shape. I say we take her up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, so we can have some more content like this coming out. Thanks again. All right, we're looking good. Let's go. There's really not a lot of wind, but I can already tell the difference in thrust with this airplane. It's crazy. Wow. So we'll see how it does when it gets off, right? Now the wind is coming from right to left. So we'll take off from right to left and see how that does. So it's a very light breeze. It's funny because the last time I flew this, that was pretty much the takeoff speed right there. And that's at a quarter throttle. So, all right guys, let's take off. Here we go. Full throttle right there. Off she goes. No problems there. That was strange. But check it out. It is flying extremely well. We're going to trim it. .90 mils is flying it really good. 1900 kV, big difference there. Big difference. I don't know if that was ground effect or what, but that was pretty interesting, huh? Coming back around. And we're just cruising around at half throttle now. We don't have to full throttle this thing anymore. And it's flying really good. I'm trying to keep it nice and tied in since I'm rocking a hat cam today. Limited zoom. We're rolling with a 5200 HRB inside this bad boy. And it's flying really good. Let's try the full throttle. All right. So at full throttle, it's torquing really hard to the left. That's very interesting. I'm not sure what's making that happen, but it's doing it. We'll do it one more time just to see what the heck. Full throttle. Yep, there it is. It did it again. Interesting. So we might need to go in there and check some wires or something. I'm not sure. But it's up and we've got another minute to land her, so like I said, it's gonna go either one way. It's either gonna go up or it's gonna come down. But it's cruising along really well. Full throttle right there. And she's scooting, guys. Check that out. Yep. Very nice. All right, let's bring this bird in for a landing before it goes south. Oh man. But big difference in power. I'm rolling with these 5200s. They are heavy. This airplane costs for 4000s. Probably should be rolling with the 4000s, honestly. But it's what I had on hand, and so I've got some 4000s too. So we'll bring those out and we'll see. But let's land this. Nice. There we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Again, never a dull moment at the airfield with these airplanes. You just never know. But thanks again. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. All right, we are back out here with the Eurofighter V2, but we got the FMS. Put out that little 1450 weakness out of there, and we put that in there, and I got a 4000 HRB in there. So we're going to see how this one does, right? We're not going to fly it too long and not have to dead stick this thing this time. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Clear approaches, no wind. Let's go. Rocking the hat cam. The trusty hat cam. All right, here we go. So with the 1900 kV over the 1450, it's getting like over 11,000 RPM and putting out over another pound of thrust. So we'll see how that does, right? All right, taking off. Let's go. And she's up. She's up. Backing out of the power. It flies really well. I definitely like how it flies with the 4000s. So we might have to, you know, start rocking 4000s in this thing. But it flies really, really good with the 4000s for sure. And I'm at half throttle. Got the timer set this time. Take a look at it. Nice. And like I said before, guys, I really like how it flies without the cabanes, really. It flies, to me, it flies much better, with, I'm sorry, with the canards. Without the canards. It flies so much better. And it might be just because I'm just used to, you know, airplanes without canards, but the canards definitely make it a pitchy airplane, but not pitchy in a bad sense, but it just makes it very easy to go, you know, up and down. So I'm gonna get it high and see if it does that weird thing when I full throttle it. I don't know exactly what was making it do that, but we'll see. So that's not full throttle. Climbing a little more. That's full throttle. And it's not doing it there. So there we go. Okay. Nice. It flies really good, guys. We've got 1 minute and 16 seconds left on the timer. But I can tell you, 1900 kV over 1450 wins all day long. All day long. And I'm just cruising with this bird. It's a completely different flying bird. Much more enjoyable. You don't have to fly it at full throttle. I got the gear down still because I got that one landing gear that doesn't want to go up, so. But flies really good, guys, really good. Full throttle. She's doing really good. Nice. All right, we're gonna set up for a landing. I don't want to push this bird too hard because I don't know what this this new 1900 kV is going to do to the milliamps. So let's see how we can score a landing on this one, right? No dead sticking this time. Coming in. I love that high angle. Nice. There we go. Cool, cool. Like and subscribe. We did it, guys. I love a success story. This one's it. A little EDF upgrade and you got you a different bird. Pops off the ground when it wants to. Nice, nice. All right, guys, we're going to go up for some more. We got the new FMS 90 millimeter 1900 kV over the old 1450 kV that I pulled out of there. And we're getting some really good flights out of this thing. Big difference in flight characteristics, and it gets off the ground effortlessly. Let's try it again. Like and subscribe. Everybody loves a success story. I do. All right, here we go. This one has a little bigger battery in there, so I'm wondering, we'll see how that works out. Our field is a little bumpy. Hey, sometimes those bumps actually help, right? But that front strut on this bird needs to be stiffened up. We can definitely see that. But take off. Here we go. You see that? 1900 kV, guys. Right off, at the halfway part at the field. I love it. Backing out of the power. Started the clock. We're good. And this time I'm flying it with the canards. That's a HRB 5000 in that one. So I'm just backing out of the power, man. I was at half throttle and I feel like it's too fast, right? No such thing too fast with the EDF. Look how well it flies, how well it's balanced, guys. In the air, it looks really good. And we do have thrust vector and full thrust vector, and all three axes is going. And of course, we're being cheated of some speed there because I got the gear down. I haven't fixed that yet, but baby steps, right? Baby steps. So we're doing good. Let's do a high speed pass. Wow, you hear that? Sounds good. Look at that. I love it. Turns on a dime. I'm really digging the vector thrust still, guys. I like how maneuverable it is. I'd hate to have to dogfight with something like this, right? We got 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. We're rolling with the 5000 HRB, 50 CPAC. Sounds so nice. Sounds so nice. Super happy with the setup now, guys. Now all I gotta do is get that landing gear up and running. We're good to go. FMS, 90 millimeter, 1900 kV, world of difference, right? World of difference. Over 11,000 more RPM, over a pound of thrust more. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, guys, let's bring her in. This time I'm going to try to bring it in with the canards and the vector thrust. I know it's going to be much harder, but I'm up for a challenge, so let's see. Try not to tear her up. It flies completely different with that, with the canards on. It's cool. It's just a different cool. Nice. There we go. There we go. Once we stiffen up that front landing gear, that strut, man, we'll be in good business. And it turns on a dime with the vector thrust. Nice, guys. Love it. Big difference. Big difference. Thing took off like at the halfway point, which is awesome for EDF jets here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks again for watching.